top dog of the week for this week, proudly presented by Canine Camp Dog Daycare and Canine Campground Dog Boarding. My top dog of the week for this week. Do you want to know who it is, folks? Do you want to know who my top dog is? Well, I'll tell you. My top dog. I was going into Boston. My top dog this week is a little buddy, my nephew, Noah. He's my top dog. You know why? Because he's a fighter. Because he's a good kid. Because he's smart. He's a small, grown man with the way that he thinks. He's an incredible human being. He shows love in so many different ways. And he's made me one of the proudest uncles ever. My top dog this week is someone in our community who's just a little guy, not that old, spent a few years on this earth, but he's an incredible human being with a lot of love, a lot of smarts, a fantastic personality, and a smile that would light up anybody's day. My top dog of the week this week is you, buddy. I love you, Noah. I'm always here for you. Uncle Dan's got your back. And although I can't answer every question, and although I don't know every answer, I will always defend you, love you, support you, and be there for you. You are one of the most proudest things that I have in my life. To be your uncle, to be friends with your family, with Johnny and Aaron. For me to be around people that are not blood, that made me an uncle. A friendship that blossomed so much that when they had kids, I now get to be there as Uncle Dan. One of the most beautiful parts of my life is being an uncle. And being your Uncle Noah, I feel like a superhero. So I love you, buddy. Cheers to a great life filled with health and safety and happiness, all of God's gifts, to do His will and be well. For smiles and joy and adversity and overcoming obstacles. For a life that won't be easy, but it'll be worth it. For times that may not make sense, but will make us who we are. I don't know everything, Noah, but I know that I love you. And I know that being your uncle is a gift that nobody can wrap for me, but it's one of my favorite ones to open every day. I love you, buddy. Happy day, happy life. Our top dog of the week this week from Canine Camp Dog Daycare and Canine Campground Dog Boarding goes out to my nephew. And one of the greatest things that I can love in my life, Noah. I love you, buddy.